All right, welcome to Raising Funds for World Domination, Day 61. I see you asked attempt number 2. How'd you know this is the second attempt? As you can see here, by popular demand, I picked up a Calzone. I realized why I've never heard of one before, because I searched for where to find one, and I couldn't find any. I googled Calzone, and I found all these places that sell like pizzas and stuff like that, and I had to go to like a specialty Italian place where you like fancy Italian food and you have to eat in. Every single one of the like small pizza shops that are around, I went to their. I was almost going to give up because of all the pizza places around. They all sell pizzas and stuff like that. But this is all there is for Calzone. So I don't know. Maybe it's they must be more popular somewhere else because they seem like a specialty thing around here. So I bought this. And I decided for this live stream, I'll probably go to, I'll just go sit down in the park and do a mobile live stream because I'm paying for this expensive mobile data thing. So I set up the stream and everything, and then when I click go live, it's like, please log into your account and like configure your streaming or something. So I guess Streamlabs, if you, I haven't done a Streamlabs stream in a while, so it broke itself. Now this is audience engagement. Yep, this is and I've got and because I have 2 cameras now, I can actually do nice. I've got the macro lens, so we can get extreme visuals on the Calzone here. It's totally cold now. I've been walking around with it for like 40 minutes. I tried to find a place to sit, and then I found a nice place to go, and then I went to turn on the stream and it failed. So yeah, I did a release of the block mining simulation game today, so that milestone is finished, and I'm gonna I'm thinking about this more optimizations and stuff I could make to it. I like to work on it. I'd like to continue working on it, but I've got to switch on to some other stuff. I have to finish taxes and got to make some more long form videos, so those bring in the money. All right, let's do. We don't want your first Calzone to be lackluster. All right, let's go ahead and do a first Calzone review. All right, is that coming in good? Must slow heat it. But to get my Uzbek bread and cheese and onion. Nice. It cost $23. Even more extreme close up here. There you go, by popular request. What a world we live in. We can passively harass someone into eating food. For that, you could $22. You could eat an entire pizza for a family of 9. Yeah, it is kind of expensive. It's not a. We'll see how much I get. How much longevity I get out of this. But can't believe Brad's missing this. There'll be some. There'll be evidence. Now I'm hungry. Jogging in blue jeans can work up an appetite. It can. Not saying anything, but I mean the difference in prices. Yeah, your money doesn't go far here in Canada. Even so, most of it still goes on rent. Let's see if Game Dev Chat is gonna watch this live. I'm gonna go grab a plate. It's a lot more work to live stream eating stuff than it is to just eat it. Incoming Calzone review. It's okay. I guess there's mushrooms on it. I probably wouldn't have asked for those. I had kind of no idea what to expect, really. Honestly, there's too much dough. So there's like a pocket part with food over here. Then I'm chewing on this end of it. It's just like, it's a 1 inch of pure dough with no food in it. Flat calzone, yeah. It's defective. Like this whole area here, there's no food in it. It's just like super thick dough. We're stuck on the waiting link. Didn't go live. Yeah, someone asked if this was attempt number 2, and it actually was attempt number 2. I tried to go live on mobile, and it failed. It just said like log in, so I wasn't sure if there's like a second one out there somewhere. There is a second one. Oh, there's a second live stream. Because I tried to go live on mobile, and then it just like immediately failed. That's so frustrating. Like everything about the technology of mobile live streaming is great, except for the software that controls going live and ending live. Let me think. Maybe I'll the other one's probably live. So are there two? There's 2 live streams saying raising funds for World Domination Day 61. Have you ever watched Silicon Valley? I've seen clips. Other one isn't live. It says waiting. Yeah, it must have just failed to go live. Incredibly annoying. I'll try to end that other live stream. Actually, no, I can't. I won't bother. I probably won't stream long. Will Smith, do you like spaghetti? Hate it. There's lots of videos of Will Smith eating spaghetti on the internet. I'm not even sure what's in this. I guess it's got a lot of mushrooms in it. Is this genuinely a calzone? Yep. If you go earlier in the stream, there's even a sticker on it. It's from a fancy Italian place, so it's I made sure to get like a. It's hard to find a calzone because every time I Google for one, I just find like pizzas and stuff like that, and are like I don't know, pizza related things, and then I go to their menu and control off calzone, and there's nothing on there that's literally called a calzone. I was almost going to give up. Galactic Past says, hello Robert, how's it going? Too many mushrooms. Yeah, this is not a particularly interesting stream. Listen, so world domination might be up for grabs. So how do we pressure Robert into actually doing that well, so we can get back into programming? Doing that as well, so that we can get back into programming. Yeah, this is just a temporary celebration for my finishing the release. Tomorrow I'll get to work on some taxes. I'm celebrating today, top options trading day of the year. Excellent. You know, I have to say, I'm actually not a fan of calzones. I guess it might be better for you. I could probably like specify what exactly I put on it, but I definitely know I don't want mushrooms on them. The distribution of food is unpredictable. There's quite a bit of like just there are bits of food in this, but there's lots of areas where it's like an inch, just one thick inch of only dough, which is not exactly appealing. I think your calzone was defective. Had too big of an empty region. Yeah, I think it was a bit defective too. There's really not a lot of choice for calzones around here. I was kind of surprised, like, because I had I think heard of some kind of like hot pocket like thing at a pizza place from years ago. But I checked like 6 pizza places, like Domino's Pizza and all kinds of other places. Couldn't find any calzones. And the last place I checked was this fancy Italian place. I've only made my own calzones. Don't recall ever buying one. Game Dev Chat sends $20. A calzone review is a calzone review. Thank you. That will completely pay for this calzone. What are you drinking? This is a messy calzone. And this is very, very, I gotta wash my hand. I'll be back. Nice. Sam sent $9.99. YouTube takes too big of a cut. But YouTube needs their cut though, so they can make money. Google Chrome is using 7 gigs. Nice. I'm pleased to sponsor the Calzone. Yeah, I think it's good to try new things, but I doubt that I'll go out of my way to buy a Calzone again. Becoming a true live streamer, eating and streaming simultaneously. Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous, but the audience demand for Calzone is overwhelming. So you gotta. I mean, if you're in the business of writing software where there's no demand, everybody wants Calzone reviews. You gotta do it. You gotta go where the money is. Pellegrino? Never heard that word before. It's crashing with error code. Run out of memory. Huh. When I see his Calzone, you were the first person I thought of. Oh, okay. Huh, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I bought one at this overpriced shop on Main Street, and then I really liked them, so I started buying them in packs. Leroy says, cheers. Cheers indeed. Well, I didn't plan to do anything other than the Calzone review. I guess for completeness, I can show some of the contents. It's a little bit doughy. This is the one at the end, quite a bit of Has any video recently gained a little bit more traction, or just as usual? How to make a CPU video started really trending up a lot in the last few days. Although it's dying back down a bit, but I need to get back onto the long form video production train. Dough looks quite fluff. Yeah, I don't have a lot of baselines to compare it to. Yep. So that is the Calzone review. I guess I'll probably package up what's there and have the rest of that for tomorrow. The calzones in our pizza place are basically pizza inside. Yeah, this one there was a lot of ham. More. That's what's in this one. So I don't know. I guess it's a defective calzone. Have you already got a new idea in mind? Don't have to disclose. I have lots of ideas, honestly. Yeah, coming up with the ideas is not difficult. It's more about the execution. I just need to get it done. And I had planned to work on the block mining game a bit every day, just because it was a kind of easy project to work on while I was distracted, because I could shift away at it easily. I don't really like working on a video and then getting sidetracked halfway through. I didn't quite intend to go 60 days, but I got a lot accomplished on it, and now I'm gonna take a break, finish my daily routine. Now will probably try to get through the accounting, and then also try to get some new long form videos out. Leroy, welcome to the student here. But yeah, I guess in terms of specific ideas, I actually been thinking a lot like this. I mean, if you look at YouTube, there's tons of people that get like 200,000 views on a video where they're just like ranting, like stream of consciousness stuff, and they don't even write a script or think about stuff. So I was kind of thinking about like there's specific questions people ask me in chat a lot. Like one is, do you think like about choosing college, or like is it worth it to get a CS degree or something like that? I could probably do one on like is college still worth it? And try to just break that down a little bit more. There's tons of like service level responses people can give to that. I think the real answer to that, you can kind of break it down into like 6 points to consider. That I could probably pump out a video on that pretty easily. Some other kind of matter, just like simple, easy to produce videos, like thoughts and observations on AI. A lot of people ask me about AI and the live stream chats. So to maybe just like say some of the same stuff I say in the live streams. Like I could probably even clip some of the live streams and just publish that. But I think it makes sense to distill the conversations that people asking me and just spend like a little bit more time on it to come up with a slightly more polished response. You mean being more casual instead of extremely structured video? Yeah, I think that would make sense. I could probably, I don't know, I kind of like doing things in series, and like if I'm on my 61 days of this series, I don't know, maybe I may just try like five low quality videos, 5 low quality rant stream of consciousness videos or something, put those out, and then let those just kind of soak for a while, because it seems like there are a lot of videos I have that are published and they've been out there for like over a year, and they're just now starting to pick, like they get more and more views, and it snowballs over time. So just the more stuff that's out there, the more data points there are for me to reflect on, about different styles of content and different mechanisms of delivering. Yeah, I guess that other live stream, because probably still people waiting in that other live stream. Ever tried posting stream clips on YouTube Shorts? That's a very common thing. Yeah, I have considered doing that. The main thing is like creating content and having ideas is very easy. Like you can just it's just like as easy as having a conversation, but actually producing the clips, publishing the clips, yeah, it's just about the bandwidth, about editing stuff. Like, I'm sure there's some really good clips out there in some of the live streams that I've done over the past 60 days, but you'd have to go dig and find them and edit them out. It says one waiting. Okay, yes, everyone made it here then. That must be the one that I that infuriates me so much. Like, I spend this time to type in the title in the really awful mobile UI, and then click go live, and that has happened to me like 4 or 5 times now when trying to do live on mobile. It'll either won't go live, or what it'll do is it'll go live with a different stream that has no title. So it has like there's a few times where it'll ask me to type in a title. I type in a title, then I click go live, and it doesn't go live. And then I like go out of the app and back into it, and then it just automatically goes live without asking me or prompting me. And then it'll go live with a duplicate live stream that has a default title that's like Robert Elder is now live. I hate editing, but it has to happen. Yeah, editing's a lot of work. And I guess I think the successful organizations have like people that clip their content, and I mean AI now could probably be good for like just going through the content and like trying to find interesting clips to kind of semi-automate that process. But it's just for the last while, every day we're focused all day on stuff. And today I published the game, did some random errands, paid some bills, did some cleaning. There's always stuff to spend time on. And even to edit one clip, you can even people get like a lot of views on their channel. You can edit one clip and then publish it, and it gets like 100,000 views. That's like $6 of revenue for that one clip for shorts. So when you do the math on that, think about like how much time it would take to find that good clip to edit it out. So you have to be able to produce extremely high volume of stuff. That's not a thing yet, though, right? You mean like using AI to pull out clips? I'm pretty sure that's on like the bleeding edge. People probably are already doing that. But the actually, I had for something else, I actually used an AI tool in AWS to transcribe audio from something, and based on that, I mean, once you have the text version, you can spit that into a large language model and say like, here's a script for something. Give me some highlights. Give me the timestamp of some highlights from this, and ChatGPT can do that today. And then once you have the timestamp, you can feed that into the clipping tool. Max the Leader says, Wayment block. Max the Leader, and there was what was it? There was another couple people that always come in. And what was the other thing to say? Robert Block. Wayment block. Nonsense. Well, I think this is not a particularly interesting stream, so I proved the point. I gave the audience what they wanted. We received payment. What does that mean in this context? We received payment. I'm pleased. Excellent. I'm glad you got your money's worth. See Wayman's receivable? Do you understand what this Wayment meme is, or is this just this is the birth of a new meme right here in this chat? The world is going to end in 2026. But it's still 2025, so that means we got lots of time. I'm just being dumb. Yeah, I thought, like, people keep saying Wayment. I guess it's mainly that one chatter, Max the leader, and there's a couple other. But the weird thing is they both came in at the same time for a couple chats, and they would both talk about Wayment. I don't know. Was there some time when I mispronounced payment as Wayment or something? I think I'm gonna crack a password hash for a video legally. Got 2 routers I don't really use. Yeah, you can use what is it, OCL, Hashcat, or a lot of the tools that are on Kali Linux by default for that kind of stuff. But if it's your password, then you're just basically solving a math problem by yourself. People who are saying Wayment means wait a minute, the other day we're right. It won't end, it will be dominated. That's true. I'm some lost, jobless IT dude also. Very bad condition. You kind of make the law sound lonely. I don't know what that would mean. A lost, jobless IT dude. I don't consider myself lost. I got a pretty good plan. My world domination plan. And my block mining game. Now that I got the newest release out, it's going to start to pick up anytime soon. Well, I'll probably leave it there for tonight. Said it's like solving a math problem yourself. It basically is. But I don't know how that makes the law sound lonely, but I was talking about me. Yeah, the world is, I don't know, there's a lot of people getting laid off these days. I'm not sure what the future holds. Eventually things will have to pick up again. Irish goodbye, French exit time. Bad times are coming. But if you just think positive, everything will be okay. And on that note, I think I'll leave it there for tonight. And I guess we'll be back tomorrow for day 62. Later, guys.